Shock, but not horror. That was how I felt when I saw the reaction of the watch-loving community when Casio released a new expression of the humble G-Shock earlier this year. Because the watch flew off the shelves and onto the wrists of what must have been thousands upon thousands of insatiable fans of the new design. Immediately, I saw people sharing photos, proudly stating that they'd managed to get theirs at retail, while on the other side of the table, I saw folks selling their new G-Shocks far above the retail price. You heard that right, a G-Shock selling above retail. I am, of course, talking about the Casio G-Shock GA2100-1A CasiOak, a 2020 release whose impact on the watch world was closer to a global geological event than a standard product launch. Let's take a closer look at this tough and affordable watch that was perfect for the almost apocalyptic year that 2020 was. Before we start ogling octagons though, if you want to give the Time+Tide team the perfect gift, please give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. If you already are, thank you, we really appreciate it. As a brief bit of background, the Casio G-Shock was a child of the 1980s, first launched in 1983, when digital displays and illuminated readouts were still a novelty. In the decades since, G-Shock has been everywhere, selling 100 million units by 2017, just before their 35th birthday. It certainly wasn't in a vacuum of unpopularity that the new Casio G-Shock GA21001A was released, but it blew the covers off any new release in the collection in recent memory. The striking octagonal bezel was immediately spotted by enthusiasts on online forums as being very loosely akin to another popular octagonal design that sits in a very different price point. While it is clear that comparing a luxury mechanical watch with haute horology finishing to a G-Shock is ridiculous, the nickname has stuck as a tongue-in-cheek example of the phrase, high fashion, low rent. The 45mm matte finished case is built tough with a carbon fibre reinforcement layer between it and the module inside. But another reason why this watch is so popular is just how well it wears on the wrist. At just 11.3mm thick, it is an ultra-thin bit of watchmaking compared to most G-Shocks, and thanks to the non-existent lugs, wears smaller than the 45mm number might suggest. More wearable, less in your face, and just as robust. Who wouldn't want one of these in their collection? The case also offers 200 meters of water resistance and houses a timekeeping module that has a laundry list of functions. As well as the time, you get two backlights, one for the analog hands and the other for the digital readout, a world time function with 31 different time zones, 1/100th of a second stopwatch, a countdown timer, 5 daily alarms, and an auto calendar that is good until 2099. Depending on how much you use those different features, the battery is set to last around 3 years. So there you have it, one of the most popular watches of the year, with all the bells and whistles you'd ever need in a more ergonomic case shape. Did you manage to buy one of these when they were in stock? Let us know in the comments below what you think of it. And as always, thanks for watching.